Okay, we're gonna have a good time. No one's looking at me. No one's looking at me. Stop being mad at yourself. Like, you get good by doing it. You don't get good at looking at other people and thinking about it. You get good by trying. And I'm actively trying. And obviously I'm not going to be where I want to be because I haven't been practicing consistently. And consistency is what keeps you going. But what I did was allowed. Operation Regulate My Nervous System while also chasing my wildest dreams is in effect. Honestly, we live on a floating rock. Good morning, we're up early. We're up late. My yoga class starts in 15 minutes, so we gotta go get there. That was probably the best yoga class I've taken at an EOS before. That instructor was actually such a beautiful energy. Like, she was just so calm and her flow was perfect. Oh, I love that. I love that. Something that I really, really, really enjoy about yoga too is the fact that, like, you don't have to have the highest thing, have your leg the highest in the room, have the deepest stretch. Like, it's about, like, what feels good for your body. And that's something that I'm trying to, like, retrain my brain of, like, unprogramming perfectionism, especially, like, having, like, a dance background. All I did was compare myself, and it was so focused on, you want to be the best, you want to be in the front, you want to get all these special parts, you want to get all the opportunities. But that has never, ever, ever felt authentic to me. Like, even when I was in it, I knew I didn't have a competitive bone in my body. I don't like competing. I don't like proving myself and trying to be better than someone else. Like, I just like being me. Oh, the instructor just walked out. I love you. You're literally so sweet and I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. But I don't like that stuff. And that's okay. That's literally why I quit dance. Because I'm like, I don't want to keep proving myself to be the best. Like, I just want to be me. And if competition is what fuels you, that's fine. You are entitled to that. But I know for my personal fulfillment, unsubscribing from that is so beneficial. So, somatic healing one day at a time. I'm gonna do my hair today. That's on my to-do list. Some homework, get outside, have a beautiful day. So we showed up for ourselves, got it off to a good start. Let's go have a great day. Also, I've realized too that I need to start posting these. Like, I say I want to be a YouTuber and help people. How am I going to do that if I don't post? And then I get overwhelmed and I'm like, maybe I'll just go to TikTok because it's shorter content and easier. But I always say, I don't want to be a TikToker. I don't like short form content. I like long form content because it's more personal. But yet I don't post. And at the end of the day, we live on a floating rock. So if I can help someone by sharing this, then why wouldn't I? Riddle me that one. Interesting. Right. Registered for a library card. Use your resources, people. Use your resources. Inspired action. I've been doing homework for like 2 hours. Got up, used the bathroom. I've been wanting to create a dance. I just made one up in like 5 minutes. I haven't been in touch with this side of my brain, or at least made the space for that, in so long. This is so fun. I'm going to the library now. My day has not looked like what I thought it would look like what I planned for, but that's okay. I'm gonna go to the library. I have my journal, and yeah. Have I been the most productive today? No, I have not. I talked to Veronica on the phone for like an hour, which was really, really nice and much needed, so that was good. Wasn't on my to-do list, but that was really good. And I was working on editing a video for a project that I have to submit for one of my history assignments. And that took me way longer because just editing a video takes long. And then I was doing that for a little bit, and then you saw that I got up and I was like, let me dance. So I did that, which was fun. Intuitive action, but also I need to have structure. So I was planning on doing my hair today, but I'll just do that tomorrow. And then, yeah, tonight I want to come home and edit a video, though, and finish Perks of Being a Wallflower, because I've been putting that off for a while. And I'm also realizing that a big way that I self-sabotage is that I start so much, but I don't finish. Like, even YouTube is a big example of that. And it's because of my perfectionistic tendencies of, like, if I don't do this thing and if I'm not the best, then I'm not going to do it at all. But I'll start it because I get excited, and that excitement is there, and it's genuine, and that interest is there. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not the best. I'm starting late. There's so many people that are better than me. I'm not going to be the number one at this. Let me just quit. Which, I'm not going to lie, since a kid, I've been easily discouraged if I'm not instantly good at something. So I don't know if that's just like a thing for me, but I saw a TikTok yesterday about this. And he said that instead of thinking of it as like an absolute thing of like the end all be all goal is either start and be the best or start and quit, instead just do an experiment. And like mediocrity is fine. It's okay to be mediocre at a lot of things. Like even cooking, I get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to cook for my kids one day and make them good cooks when I barely know what I'm doing? Girl, just start. Girl, just start. Or like journaling. I have so many prompts saved. Haven't done them because I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot of work. I just need to start. Even yesterday, skating. It was fun because I wasn't worried about being perfect. I was just having fun. Today, dancing was fun because I wasn't worried about being the best or making a combo that people would enjoy. I was worried about, is it fun? Literally, when I was making it up, I was like thinking of like, oh my gosh, what feels right? I was asking myself, what is a fun move that I could do that I like? Like, I get so in my head about things, and I need to get in my body. But that's also why I love yoga so much, because yoga just has you do things to make it work for you. You're not trying to be the best. You're not trying to have your leg up or hold the pose the longest or whatever. It's so focused on you, and that's what I like. And that's what I'm learning about life. Like, so much of life is built around the ego and being the best and power-hungry people trying to just prove their dominance and assert that I'm better than you. That is not what we are here for. And I get competitive nature can be a thing and people like to be competitive and that push. That's awesome. But also, you're a human being. Like, what is your being? So, I need to compute that into my journal. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe we'll catch the sunset. Hopefully not actually. Well, no, I do want to watch the sunset. It'll set later tonight, but I need to hurry up and go. I gotta get 2 books for my class. Let's go. I'm excited to listen to music though. Time. I forgot the library existed until today, I'm not gonna lie. I saw my library card in my wallet like this past week and I was like, oh, like I've just kept it in there. Mind you, I looked it up today, haven't gone to the library in 6 years. Why am I not using this resource? I found the most perfect book. A Smart Girl's Guide to Understanding Her Family, Feelings, Fighting, and Figuring It Out. Tell me why everything in this book, it's designed for 8 to 12, right? Preteen. I need this right now. I will be taking notes. And then I forgot that you can get CDs at the library, so I got 4. I thought I got 3. I got 4. So I got Georgia Smith, that's what I was listening to right now. I got A Tribe Called Quest, Frank Sinatra, and The Strokes. And I realized that I could literally listen to these on my phone, but I just think that physical media is so profound, and I like that a lot. And then for my class, I got The Tree of Life, me saying The Book of Life. For my children's literature class, I needed to review children's folk tales. I got this one about the Caribbean Cinderella, and then this one is about Red Riding Hood from Africa. So I'm very excited to read these, but I don't know, man. So many lessons have been moving through me this week. And another one that I want to, oh, you probably couldn't hear me again because AC, I'm sorry. But another one that I wanted to just say to hold myself accountable, oh, hello, someone's leaving the house or coming home, is that I want to post more and practice using that muscle. Good morning. Today's task is getting my hair done. Oh my gosh, bro, my project will not upload. I really want to get one soon. Next, I have UAB College of Nursing because my hair is almost done. It looks good, but I'm just here sitting watching my old videos, and this whole time I was watching videos about like creativity, authenticity, contemplating my existence, which I guess that's what my 20s are for, but like, I don't know, I get so hard on myself, and with balance, right, I'm understanding that I do need to be a little bit more regimented and disciplined in certain areas, specifically with money, but like with thinking about my purpose, which is so like fitting that that's my name, but I get discouraged that like I've lost myself. But like watching this video from 4 years ago, me talking about making a vision board, like it's always been there. And I don't even know like the right words to articulate this, but the world takes and demands so much out of us. And I'm learning that I am my best when I'm tuned into my own and I'm following this internal compass. So much has been highlighted this week, and it's honestly no surprise because it's a lunar eclipse, but I don't even know what that even means, and I want to learn about that, and I get overwhelmed thinking about all the things I have to learn about, and I don't even do it. But we're trying our best, and I just think that the human journey is insane, but beautiful. The best nursing school in Arizona, so I'll put that on there. This specific vision board, the short-term one, is kind of like, I literally made like 4 vision boards because I was just so excited to think about my future. I want to accomplish like before. And I still have them. Let's say before. Hair is done. Ooh. And I'm rewatching Hannah Jarrah because she makes me feel deeply connected to myself, which is interesting. Like she reflects a light that I see within myself. But I'm also trying to break the habit of just consuming everybody's lives and instead living my own. So let's close out of this tab. I've been trying to upload this video for so long. I don't know why it's not uploading. Hello. Update, I haven't seen you in a minute because I needed to lock in. Mind you, the whole time I was like annoyed with myself. But I finally finished the most tedious task. It was one of my homework assignments that I've been putting off for a while because I got it when I was having my moment and doing anything felt like impossible. And this assignment is transcribing documents for 2 hours. So I'm submitting that and we are caught up in that class. Well, I need to finish another assignment, but we are caught up for right now. I made dinner as well. I listened to the Spiraling Higher podcast. And it made me realize that you literally do have to rewire your brain. And I do need to go over all the things that I've learned previously from self-help books because one time isn't enough. And that's not bad. That's just part of the human condition. And I think the fact that I question everything is good. I think the human brain is actually so confusing. But I made burgers for dinner and I made sweet potato fries. I burned them on accident, but it's okay because I don't need to be perfect at cooking. I just need to feed my body. And I'm about to go to yoga with Imani, and I'm wearing my It's Cool to Care shirt because I'm trying to remind myself of that. Okay, I just got back home from yoga. The teacher that was instructing us tonight, she's probably one of my favorite ones that I've ever learned from, and she was mentioning a book that she just got, like a new book, but throughout the practice, like in my own brain, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to ask her at the end, like, does she recommend any books? Because I want to get into more of that and like understanding the foundations of it and like the yoga script and the sacred nature of it. And she wrote me this thoughtful note of the books that she's enjoyed. So kind. But literally, class was so good and healing, and I cried. We were doing Savasana. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's basically where you just practice stillness. And when we tried it in junior high, I used to think that it was just napping, but it's not. It's just about practicing stillness. But in that, themes came up, and I started crying. But it was very healing. I'm being reminded that I need to practice yoga weekly, multiple times a week for my brain. Somatic healing is very important because I can't afford therapy at this moment. Happy Saturday. I had my first shift back at work. And I just went to Target because I am officially at the age where I need to start prioritizing my gut health. Anywho, let's open this one. Let's taste her. All the fermented bacteria. The words of enlightenment on today's bottle is, you can't put a limit on anything. The more you dream, the farther you get. Period. This one is Mystic Mango, and I think it was the last one there, or at least the last one that I could see because it was on the top shelf. So let's try it. Cheers. It smells yummy. It's a little bit more oh, there's the mango flavoring. It's more sour than the ones that I've had before, but I swear most kombucha tastes fairly the same. Okay, well, period. I'm like, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, I have another thing. I woke up at like 5:15 this morning. My Bob Marley alarm didn't go off because I think I accidentally exited out of the app last night on accident. Accidentally on accident. But I did my morning pages. I did my, whatchamacallit, I did my journal, I meditated, and I stretched. I meditated for 10 minutes, which we are up, because I've been doing 5 recently, so that's an improvement. But this week, I'm going to challenge myself. I don't even want to call kind of a challenge, but I just want to prove to myself that, like, I'm serious about what I want to change and serious about showing up for myself. So I'm going to figure out more, like, specifically what I want to do, but as of right now, I'm pretty sure delete social media. Well, delete Instagram. We'll see. Reduce my time on Instagram and TikTok, which I've done. I can still do YouTube and Pinterest, but also set a specific day to do homework so that I can actually keep up with my classes and stay consistent with my morning and night rituals to give myself love. I keep talking about this, but I have a lot of overwhelming thoughts about, like, posting and what I want to actually post, and I just naturally like documenting my life for me to look back on and see how I've grown, and if I can help someone with that, that's the goal. But I also think it's so important because I realized that a lot of the content that I consume, like, those people's lives just feel so out of reach. Like, even, like, watching, like, Monet McMichael, like, I love her so much, and I know that she started out, like, at a point where I am and has grown, but, like, right now where I am, I would love to see people that are, like, in the struggle and, like, working through it. Not to say that there's anything wrong with, like, not being in the struggle and that she doesn't struggle at all. I know she does. She's a human. But I think it's important to show that, like, because 2 jobs, full-time student, trying to go after my dreams, a young 20-year-old trying to show up for myself and others and figure it all out and heal generational trauma and, like, do all of the things, but also still show up for myself. Like, I feel like that's an important story to tell. I just want you to know you're not alone. Like, we're all figuring it out, and everybody I've talked to this week, especially with it being eclipse season, me acting like I know what that means. I just heard a few TikTokers talk about it, but it's real. Everybody has been saying the same exact thing of, like, they feel like they aren't following their purpose. They don't know what they want to do with their lives. They feel stuck, but they also feel unable to move. Like, we're all connected. We're all connected. It's never just you. Not in a rude way, but it's never just you. Like, we're all connected. And if my pocket of the world can send light to your pocket of the world, I want to do that. I love you. Let's go on a walk because it's beautiful outside. Fun fact, the other day I was looking at my vision board when I was spiraling a little bit, and I realized that I probably accidentally manifested another anxiety freak out because the original picture was, I'll insert it right here, but they were all with the red button, and that's when anxiety comes in. So I ripped it out. Operation Regulate My Nervous System while also chasing my wildest dreams is in effect. This is real, this is me. I live a double life. This is my school bag, and this is my teacher bag. I had my first day back at my normal schedule today, and I'm exhausted, but I'm really proud of myself because I woke up early this morning, and I did my morning journal. Did I do my meditation? I might not have. Oh, I think I didn't because I was looking at classes, but I definitely did my morning journal and my morning yoga, which was really helpful for me to just start my morning off slowly, and I'm realizing that I need to do that. Like, that is a non-negotiable. But after class, I went and did homework for a little bit, but it was more so me trying to figure out all my course equivalencies and translations for when I transfer. And that is literally making my brain feel like mush, trying to figure out what matches and what I need to take and what it matches up with Hawaii and then what that would translate to here. It's so annoying. Like, all of this stuff. But I just keep reminding myself that it's hard right now and it's annoying right now, but imagine me in a year sitting on a beach. And, like, that's my life. That's what this is all for. It's gonna all work out. But I really want to go get outside and walk and move my body, so I'm gonna go take the puppy on a walk. The puppy, he's really not the puppy. But I sat outside too when I was doing my homework, which was nice. My back kind of hurts on my shoulders. I'm like, am I storing stress there? Probably. We're just trying to breathe through it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. All you can do is the best. Nothing more, nothing less. Come back out, girl. Come back out. Miss Hummingbird. Ouch. I'm trying to be inconspicuous, so I have to record at this angle. But today's win. One of my students brought homemade cupcakes to celebrate her birthday. Also, update, I've been meditating, journaling, the big three. Meditate, journal, and yoga in the mornings the past few days. And I actually feel good. And, like, I even had time this morning to make myself eggs, which, if you know me, I never eat breakfast in the mornings like that. Like, I'm always on the go. But I'm really being intentional about slowing down. And, like, unfortunately, the stage I'm in right now, I can't escape the 40-hour work week and school grind. Like, that's just what it gotta be. But there's also a way I'm trying to figure out for me to still regulate my system and show it for myself, even if that's just in the morning and at night. And I am a chronic talk to myself person. Like, when I'm vacuuming at the preschool, or even literally in the middle of the day and I get overwhelmed, I'm like, and I try to take deep breaths, and I remind myself that I did the best I could today, and that's enough. Time to go switch out my bag and go to class, because I live a double life. Yeah. It is like 6:40. I just got done with yoga. I was like fighting to stay present in that class, but at the end it worked. So we showed up, we got out. I showed up right when it was starting, and I thought I was gonna be late, but it all works out. We're gonna go home and do my nighttime routine, and I want to watch Stubborn Ducks because I didn't get to finish it, and I have some homework to finish as well. So happy, I was gonna say Wednesday, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I am so exhausted, but we've been keeping up with our routines and rituals. Yesterday, I think I showed it, I went to yoga. This morning I woke up exhausted, and the latest that I've woken up this week, but I still was able to do my meditation, my yoga, and my little journaling. But I'm so tired. But we're sticking to the plan. We're sticking to our goals, not our mood. I'm at the gym right now. I packed myself little apples and peanut butter because I know that that's good for my body, I think. But I was sitting here having my little TikTok time because I have other things to do today and I don't want to be distracted by that later. Oh, hello, man. But every time I open my fucking phone and look at the news, it's just talking about Department of Education, how that's going to be defunded. And apparently there's an executive order. I don't even know what that means half the time. The job that I'm literally in school for and stressing myself out for may not exist by the time I get my degree. So that's really reassuring and exciting, and I really enjoy that. But we're gonna try to go show up for ourselves because I can't fix that, but I guess I can lift some weights. I don't know, man. It's a weird time to be alive, but it's a spring equinox, so I do want to get outside today because I love the outdoors. I'm talking so weird. Sorry. I'm tired, but hopefully this is gonna help wake me up. We did it! We showed up for our bodies, and towards the end of my workout, I actually felt good. I did legs today. I was there for like an hour. I did like 3 machines, but I did feel good. And I'm trying to remind myself that it doesn't matter how much I do, but it's about the feeling. Like, I work out to feel good, not so much because I want to look a certain way. And I've been in this weird, like, I feel like my brain, awareness trap, which I get in this mood a lot, where I'm just like, there's so much going on up here. But that's why movement is so important. And I listened to one of my favorite podcasts ever with Kayla Rose and Hannah Jarrah. Sorry, there's dust flying around. But I don't know, man. Just reminding yourself to take it easy. Like, we literally live on a floating rock. We are all so significantly insignificant, but not in a rude way. Just like, zoom out, calm down. I'm gonna go home and eat something. Gotta do homework. I'm excited though because tonight I'm making homemade chipotle bowls and I'm gonna make the house-made vinaigrette. I'm so excited. And I want to do my homework outside, so let's go be with the world, even though we're exhausted. Eventually you gotta put in the work and you gotta look at yourself objectively and be like, okay, what the fuck? Why? And the idea that happiness fixes everything is complete bullshit, because it's easy to be happy when things are good. But how are you treating yourself when it's not good? Happy Saturday. I worked early this morning at like the crack of dawn, but I still was able to do my morning routines, which I'm so proud of myself for, and I feel good. Like, and I'm not getting on the wood because I know that everything will pass and it's all fleeting, but like, I feel good, and I was happy, and I was able to be present. And usually at work I'm like rushing around like a chicken with my head cut off, and I'm like freaking out if I make a little mistake, but like, or let me give myself grace. I don't always do that, but I feel like a lot of times, because my nervous system is very unregulated, or has been. I don't claim that anymore, but today I was just like, not going slow, obviously meeting customer needs, but like taking my time. And if I messed up, which like I literally overflowed the coffee pot on accident, I was like, okay, that's an accident. I didn't do that on purpose. That doesn't make me bad or stupid or incompetent. That's just a mistake. Let's clean it up and keep going. Also, I'm going to book myself a dance class this week. There's 2 going on tonight, but I need to lock in with homework and making dinner tonight. And I also want to just be by myself, not going to lie. I asked myself, I'm like, what do I need? Do I need to push myself to be social tonight and do something out of my comfort zone? Or I'm talking a million miles a minute. That's how you know I'm feeling good. Or do I just need to be at home? And I said be home. So I think I'll probably go skate or something, or maybe like finish my combo, because I do want to record that, because I think it'll be fun, because I haven't recorded a combo in so long, and we'll see if I post it. But I have held on to it for a week by myself. So, and I want to make sure I don't post it from a place of like I need validation, but from a place of I want to share this because I'm proud of it, you know? But anyways, I just want to document this because I think that it is important to document. And there's a page from The Perks of Being a Wallflower that talks about exactly what I'm going through, of like wanting to document feeling good, because you know that it is fleeting and it is not final. Like, you're gonna have phases where you feel really good and then boom, something heavy comes in again, but that doesn't negate or discredit you feeling good. And like, this is me. Yes, I have seasons where I'm more introspective and my shadow self, and I'm feeling all my feelings, and they're heavy and they're kind of uncomfortable and hard. But I also have, normally, this is what I'm like, and I think that there's room for both. And I'm also in the mood to, like, fuck it, let me share my life. I want to, I always feel called to, and I firmly believe that if there's a calling and it keeps calling, that means it's meant for you. That means you need to pick up the phone, baby. Ooh. Anyways, this is real, this is me. Not exactly where I'm supposed to be. Like, I don't even know if those are the words. But anyways, I'm gonna book, I don't know if I said this or not because I'm talking really fast. I'm gonna book a class for Sunday, which means I need to lock in. But I'm so excited because I'm gonna see Veronica tomorrow too, and I get to go swimming. And that means it's almost summer, and the sun is shining, and the birds are chirping, and I'm just so thankful to be alive. Everything will work out. Everything will work out. Also, shout out Hannah Jara and Hitomi. I don't know how to say Hitomi's last name, but I love her. She keeps me very, very calm, but also feeling seen. And I just love wholesome YouTubers and content creators like that. Like, when I think of, like, my life dream, it is to be someone like that. Like, a holistic girl, removed from capitalism, removed from the hustle and bustle and hustle culture. I want to be touching rivers and oceans and eating fresh fruit, climbing trees, going on hikes, going on walks, surfing. That is my dream. I want to be free. I am free at heart. I've always been that way. Literally, me as a child, that is what I was, like, and it was kind of to my detriment because society and the world wants to put you in a box. They want to make you small. Let me calm down. But seriously, like, that's me at my authentic form. And unfortunately, in this world, don't even get me started because they literally just signed an executive order to try to remove the Department of Education. And so the career that I'm literally in school for is currently being defunded. Anyways, I'm like, do I just drop out again? No, we're not doing that because having a degree is still valid. But it's just like, what are we doing? We live on a floating rock. And this is what y'all are doing with your time? Please. Ooh, I found another cool YouTuber that has, like, holistic... Oh, she has really holistic videos. I'm like, this is what I want. And this is why I need to post my stuff. This is why I need to post my stuff. Oh, day in the life, magic in the mundane. Like, that's what I like. And she's a small content creator and she's black. Let me watch her videos. She only has 17 videos. Oh my gosh. Oh. Period. Okay. Normalize romanticizing the everyday life. I'm going to post a video on Sunday. Mark my words. I just booked the class. Does it scare me? Yes. But I think that's exactly why I need to do it. And also, I've seen 111 many times today. And I had a beautiful interaction with the lady at work. And she's like an energy worker. And she was talking about how, like, her dog recently just passed away. And the table number she got was, like, the time that her dog passed away. And she was asking for signs. And then it was this whole beautiful interaction. And she gave me her card. And the studio that I'm going to take this class at is my favorite angel number. And then my bank account hit my favorite angel number. I just love life. Just finished rough cutting the video. Rough cut, minutes an hour. I love long vlogs though, so I hope you do too. I'm up and I've made it to my dance studio. Not mine, but you know what I mean. I'm giving myself a 10-minute challenge because I want to record this combo for fun and because I want to do this experiment where I'm not thinking too much about it. And I do want to post and I want to document it because I think it's important to try. And I'm very much someone that tries loudly, and I think that's okay. Like, it's cool to care. Bring back caring. Also, it's not supposed to be perfect. Dance is supposed to be fun. At least for me. So I am going to post it. And you know what? If I get 1 like, that's fine because I know that I had a good time. But I'm going to give myself a challenge because I also want to go skate and look at the sunset. I did it! I filmed. It wasn't perfect. For the 10 minutes. Okay, so my little experiment didn't go exactly to plan. I did spend more than 30 minutes, I did spend more than 10 minutes doing that because there was a lady in the room that I was originally going to film in. So when I was trying to practice and I had my original timer going, she was there, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll go in a different room. And then I started changing my combo because I'm like, it doesn't feel right, because I finally tried it in a bigger space, and I'm like, that doesn't flow because I don't have as much time when I do a full out, yada, yada, yada. But I did successfully post it, and I wrote a meaningful caption that I've been working through in terms of themes that I've been working through of, like, not trying to be perfect. And even when I was walking from the gym to my car, I was talking to myself, I'm like, yes, you could be better. But in this moment, in this exact moment, could you be better? No, because you haven't practiced this. You haven't danced, let alone made a combo in over a year. I haven't danced since I haven't danced in like 6 months. Why do I keep saying that? In like 6 months, and then I haven't made a combo in over a year. Oh, someone just commented something nice, which is not the point, but that's really, really nice. But I can't be mad at myself. Like, I found myself in this loop of like, girl, you should be better. And then I started looking at other people's combos, and I was like, oh, there's so much for full out. Duh, girl, they practice dance weekly, often. They want to be professional dancers, but you don't. Why am I yelling? Like, I can't, and I was talking this through myself, literally on the walk over to my car, because I talk to myself out loud all the time. If you hear me, I don't care. But I was like, that's unrealistic, so stop being mad at yourself. Like, you get good by doing it. You don't get good at looking at other people and thinking about it. You get good by trying, and I'm actively trying, and obviously I'm not going to be where I want to be because I haven't been practicing consistently, and consistency is what keeps you going. But what I did was enough, and I'm forcing myself to leave it up and also do a different task so I'm not fixated on the approval of others, but I'm forcing myself to leave it up as proof that you can try and things can be imperfect and you can still share it, because trying is the whole fucking point. Like Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower says, I think it's important to like Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower says, I think it's important to try, and I am trying to try. And like Charlie also says, I am trying to participate in life. It's spring! Look at how beautiful the flowers are! And I got Miss Ronnie tulips because I saw that she posted a TikTok that said that she likes tulips. So, happy spring! You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring is sprung. Operation Make My Dreams Happen is a go. Don't mind my fan. It's a little bit hot, but I'm grateful because the sun is shining. I worked this morning, and then I have a dance class this evening. But in that little window, I have to, 1, do my laundry. 2, finish my homework. 3, upload a video. And 4, clean my space. So, we're going to practice mindfulness. Not my boxers peeking through. Anyways. It's a gift to be alive. It's a gift to be alive. Time check. It's 3:42. I put a load of laundry in the washer. It's been going, and then I've been editing a video. This is from December. I always say this, but I'm trying to catch up. But I'm staying true. Oh, yeah, the exporting failed because my computer keeps being stupid with storage. But anyways, what am I saying? Oh, it's from December, and I keep saying that I'm trying to catch up on videos every time because I record so much, but then I don't upload. But I'm sticking to it. I'm doing a Sunday upload. It's a Sunday I'm uploading by whatever means necessary. But I kind of want to interrupt, like, my chronological uploading and upload a video from this time, like, in real time from spring, because I think it's important to share right now. And then I'll be like, okay, rewind, as if anybody cares about my life. This is mainly just for me, and it helps me organize my life. Like, documenting it and putting it in, like, a fun format. It's just fun, and then I'll get to show my kids and, like, watch the movie of my life. It is genuinely such a battle to get a video up because I have to always delete everything off of my computer. I just need to get the YouTuber disk drives finally because it takes up so much storage. But I was just messing with this for like 20 straight minutes. So hopefully it's uploading now. We'll see. Or exporting to my computer, and then I have to upload it. I switched laundry though, so come on. Okay, I see some progress.
I'm kind of lost and kind of confused, and I like don't really know what I want right now.
Okay, my timer just went off to let me know that it's time to get ready to go, and my stomach started to bubble a little bit. Just normal feelings of nerves, but I'm literally like affirming myself right now. Like, I would rather be seen trying than to not try at all. I get better by doing. I'm safe. I'm allowed to try. I get better by doing. I get better by showing up. I can't think my way out of getting better, and the way to get better is by doing the things that scare you. And I'm safe to try. The goal isn't perfection, especially not with dance, because the goal is to have fun. I'm allowed to be seen trying. I'm allowed to be seen trying. I'm allowed to do things just for fun because I like them. And I don't have to be the best in the room. No one's looking at me. No one's looking at me. I'm not trying to be a professional dancer anymore. No one's looking at me. This is just for fun. Literally, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, we live on a floating rock. It's not that deep. Okay? Let's take a deep breath in together. And we're going to hold and release all of our limiting beliefs. Okay, we're gonna have a good time. I was giving myself affirmations the whole way over here. I'm like, at the end of the day, the class is gonna end. You know? It's not that big of a deal. We're here to learn and have fun because dance is a gift and I get to move my body, and that is a gift. Period. He's playing the song. Guys, I did it! I fucking did it! And it wasn't crowded like I thought it would be. And hello. And yes, I forgot it a few times and it was really challenging on me, but I had fun. I was smiling at the end. Like when I was doing it and I literally forgot the first half at the end of it. At the end of it, I was literally fucking smiling because it was so fun. Also, I was able to separate, like, the idea of, like, I'm doing this so I can be a backup dancer, and from just, like, I'm doing this to learn and grow and to exercise my muscle. And it was so fun. I know I didn't hit all my textures good, but at the end, I literally had so much fun. Oh. It can be fun if you